You are wandering through a deep, dark jungle when you stumble upon an entrance to what looks like some kind of underground structure. There is a dilapidated sign in front of the staircase leading down. It reads, "Beware the reflection." You decide to enter anyway. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see something shiny at the end of a hallway. You move towards it, it moves away. You walk backwards, it walks backwards. While bending down to see if it copies you, you notice a gold coin on the ground. You pick it up. A drum sounds. Welcome to the Temple of the Mirrored Warriors.
All right, so this is our 61B game. Basically, the main essence of this game is that it's like a kind of strategic collection-based game. And our 5 main creative mechanics that we added were, one, that it's collections-based, based off having to collect 10 or the amount of coins per round to progress. And also, we have enemies that, well, they're kind of like enemies. They're basically more like tiles that you have to shift around in order to maneuver the map. And if you touch the enemies, then you instantly lose. And you also have a limited amount of steps. And if you run out of steps, you also lose. In addition, we added a score that varies based on what you collect, so you can see what your score is at the end. And we also have a sense of progression where after you collect a certain amount of coins each round, then you go to the next round where items are replenished, more coins are added, and more enemies are added. Alright, so first I'll display some of the features that we have. So as you can see, you're this @ symbol right here. That's the player. And these orange and blue squares are portals on the map. So you can walk into them, and then based on what you press next. Oh wait, that was, oh no, there goes isn't. Well, let me show that again. There's an enemy there, so that was just, that's how you can lose by touching an enemy, I guess.
You didn't think hard enough.
Yeah, see, it's strategic. It's hard. Now let's see. So here we are again. Yeah, the @ symbol. So you can just walk into a portal like this, and then you'll appear based on what you press on that side of the other portal, and it goes both ways. In addition, we have these items, the downward-facing red triangle and the upward-facing green triangle. The red one makes you lose 10 steps and also makes your score go down by 5. So now our score is -5. But coins make your score go up by 10, and also replenish your steps by 8 is what we have right now. And then if we collect the green item over there, we'll see that our steps go up by 20 and our score goes up by 5. And then this item right here is a speed item. And if I get to it real quick, if you collect it, then for 10 steps, the amount of paces you walk per step doubles. So you see now you can basically skip over 1 block, and it only takes 1 step now. And you can still collect items while in that state. And then after 10 steps, you're back to normal. So finally, I'll show what happens when you collect the amount of coins. As you can see in the top right, we have a coins remaining little thing in the dialogue. And after you collect all of them, I'll show you what happens. So bear with me while I finish doing this real quick. Oh.
Nice use of the teleporter there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, well.
Oh, and there's the other lose condition is you can just run out of steps and then you lose.
All right, so now I'll play again without kind of like showing stuff around, so you can see what happens when the round progresses rather than just us losing a bunch. All right, so here we are on another map, and there's the @ So, oh, in addition, all the coins and items are all randomly placed on the map, and same with the enemies. Like their location is different each time, but if you enter the same seed, they'll always be in the same spots. That was the wrong way.
2 remaining.
All right, now finally we're about to get the last coin, and before I get it, I'll just point out that when you advance to the next round, your score goes up by 100, so we'll get the coin, which is +5, and then it'll go up by 100, so our score should be 200. And then if you look at the map, you'll notice that the portals move position. The enemies, you'll have 2 additional enemies added, and then 11 coins now, because each round the coin count goes up by 1 that you need to collect. And every other round, this speed power-up is added, so you don't get a new one every round, but only every other round. So you'll notice, yeah, the map changes, and now there's 11 coins. And basically, if you can go through this 10 times and get up to round 10, then you win. So we're not going to do that right now, but here's just like an example of what it looks like with like a lower final round count. So if you only need to beat 1 round, then here's what it would look like if you win. And at the end, your steps are multiplied by 10 and added to your score. All right, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you.